Rollovers come in handy for many purposes. They can help your viewers find a link on a web page, figure out where they are in your website, or get more information about a link in the form of graphics or text. Graphic-based rollovers consist of small image files that are swapped out one for the other, following instructions coded in JavaScript behind the scenes. For example, here I'm looking at a navigation bar in my Safari web browser, and if I move my mouse over any one of the buttons in the navigation bar, it appears to change color. But what's really happening is that there are two versions of each one of these buttons, and when I move my mouse over the button, the first version, a GIF that contains a white gel button, is swapped out and replaced with another GIF that contains a green gel button. I made all of the graphics for this navigation bar in Photoshop, but when I wanted to make it roll over, I had to take those graphics into another program like Dreamweaver to create the working rollover behavior. It's important to understand up front what Photoshop can and cannot do for you when it comes to making rollovers like these. So you can make a white button and you can make another file that's a green button, but Photoshop cannot generate the JavaScript code that's necessary to make the rollovers work. Way back in Creative Suite 2, when ImageReady came with Photoshop, you could do that. But ImageReady is no longer made and no longer comes with Creative Suite. So if you do want to make rollovers work, then you'll make your graphics in Photoshop and bring them into another application like Dreamweaver in order to program the graphics to roll over. In this chapter, I'll show you how to create graphics for different states of rollover buttons using a Photoshop feature called Layer Comps. You'll also hear in this chapter about the special script that lynda.com is making available to you for free that will help you to save out rollover graphics that you've created as layer comps. And I'll be showing you how to install and use that script in upcoming movies in this chapter.